So I'm just cruising down Old Station Road. Bit of a chain of roads you can link up to get through to Crescent Head. Yeah, Burgess Road will be the next one, I think. Yeah, all just go along through sort of floodplains back there, and just more open farmland here. So this is Burgess Creek. We're on Burgess Creek Road, so this is going to be the creek, and she's more a swamp straight into the Melaleucas. Yeah, not overly impressive, the old creek. More of a drain off the, or it's sort of slightly higher country here, so it's a bit of a drain off that, I guess. All go back to that floodplain eventually. I think pretty well over the hill here. We'll come back down on the floodplains. Pretty vast ones too. We'll check them out when we get over here. Favourite signs. Let's see why it's closed. Well, that would suck because it's a long way from here back to Crescent Head. I'll have to go more south, but at least have a look why this road's closed. Might be able to get around it. Still haven't found that bridge out sign. Look at that, eh? That's awesome. Pretty well all swampy. There's no walking through that unless you're a water buffalo. But yeah, crazy. So if I do have to turn around, I'll have to go back out around this swamp and around the edge of those hills. Hopefully I won't. We can keep coming across here. It's just kilometre upon kilometre of floodplain. And I still haven't got to that bridge work thing, which is good. But it's an impressive section, this one. Look at that. Oh, what's the road? Yeah, I might pull up a bit, have a bit of a look, bit of a closer look. This ought to do it. One of these little causeways, culverts, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, she's quite a vast area. This quite an extensive floodplain. Pretty well all the way to the mountains behind, which on the other side, that's the main road to Crescent from Kempsey, and right to the, well, if you go over to the, well, I guess it's to the north, over the north, there's South Rocks over there, Yarra Happney, that heads over there somewhere. These ones run into the Belmore River, which runs back into the Macleay, so quite a vast area. Right, keep on going. Well, still haven't got that bridge that's out, so yeah, I don't know what's happening with that. Anyway, we'll keep going. Okay, off the floodplains, back onto the farm roads. Probably a bit less than halfway there. And pretty well just like that, a couple more bends. That's the end of the floodplains. But this, I think this is actually Belmore River. So yeah, straight from there, straight from that floodplain into there, and straight from there into the Macleay River. Oh, cows. Looking healthy. Okay, we shall keep going. And it is. Yeah, that's pretty well it. Guess we had to end eventually. So new bridge going in and back through the floodplains for me. Had to run out of luck eventually with that one. South Rocks that way, which is where I was going to come out of, but the old bridge slowed me down. So these cars slowing me down, painful. So yeah, I'll have to go back. I'll go back that way. Pretty well all tar, but for now I'm going to turn up the road to Point Plummer. Which be here. So now this is yeah, unfortunately this is all pretty well all tar to all past Delicate Knobby right down to Big Hill. I guess it had to happen, but it's a bit of a shame. It was a bit of a remote sort of camping area, or not anymore. pretty well a highway. Doesn't mean it's not pretty down here still, but yeah, it's just a shame. It's good when it was a rugged dirt track. It sort of is if once you get past Point Plummer itself, or Barry's Bay there. Yeah, once you get past there, it turns into, yeah, pretty full-on track again, which I've done a few times on the bike, and I've done it once in the car, and yeah, it took me like an hour to do 15 k's. So yeah, it's pretty rough from there on, but yeah, one day that won't be, I guess. Anyway, we'll go up and have a look at the first bit of ocean up here once we get past the teepee. I think it's a bit of a hip camp in there. Anyway, coming up to Racecourse Beach, which should look pretty good. As you can see, there's a pretty strong offshore breeze blowing. The old surf's flattened out. But definitely nice. Okay. Go down and find this one tree place. Was it One Palm Beach? I'll get it right eventually. So we're getting pretty close to the end of the tar. So I guess there's about 10 kilometres of it now. So once you get to Big Hill, which is right here, and Melaleuca Campground, that should be the end of the tar. That's it, Lime Burners Creek National Park, tar ends there. Have a quick look here. All easy access now, hence more and more people getting here. Pretty low tide, I should have rode on the beach. Anyway, so it's him, and just over the top of this one will be my one tree, one palm, one whatever beach. I was told there's some little caves you go through to get into it, so that'll be different. Alright, back into dirt, or at least gravel. This one hill is probably the only bit of rainforest you go through, well, at least on the road anyway. There's obviously more in here, but this section here is sort of subtropical. It is nice, this bit. Sort of left alone. Left it how it was back a few years. So once I get off this hill, should be a little car park to my left. say this will be it. There's somebody here, which I guess doesn't surprise me. Oh, let's go for a walk. Yeah, so a little bit of safety won't hurt. So I've chained the helmet up to the back wheel through the frame, so it should be still here when I get back. Nothing of value in there, so I don't know. Let's go up this track and have a look, eh? Well, that's a bit of a surprise. It's a pretty rugged little track. Got some water erosion problems. There's no way you're riding up here. You're going up. I just somehow had visions of a more leisurely walk. Anyway, no pain, no gain. Alright, keep going. Oh wow, this is pretty cool. So I guess I'm going down into there. That's an impressive headland, that one. So yeah, absolutely cracking views around here. I've just still haven't worked out how to get in this little beach here. There was a track, I'll have a look back a little bit, but back, we'll see. It's supposed to be pretty steep. I'll do steep, but not dangerously steep. Alright, we'll go back and have a look. Alright, looks like I've worked out the way down. It's pretty all down there. But yes, it's pretty steep and I'm getting hot, so I want to get rid of this jacket. Might just throw it up in the grass here, collect it on the way out. Probably doesn't look steep, but this is pretty steep. Try and get down without dying. Damn. I reckon I'm going to be sliding my ass down here. I can see a cave. Things we do. I'll give it a go, but she's pretty steep. Okay, about halfway down. I think I've done the worst bit, but that is that first bit. Yeah, that first bit behind me is not too far off vertical. Definitely not wheelchair friendly, this one, but I'm down. Damn. What a beach. And over here, you see a cave. Gotta have a look in that. Damn. Wow. They have light at the back. That's pretty cool. This is freaky. Damn. Do not collapse now. Try and get to the water. Pretty low tide, so I think I'm right to get there. Wow, eh? That is a crazy hole in the rock. Alright, I spotted a, I haven't got out of this yet. There's sort of a makeshift hut on the beach, might go over there. Oh, that is a pretty awesome feature. A little bit claustrophobic, coming out a bit now, but yeah, so there's another way out if you like climbing. That's for the goats, mountain goats. Well, if I fall through it, you'll have a laugh. Damn. Alright, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool, fun day. Might make my way out of here and head back home and chill out for a bit. This has been good. Beautiful little beach. Bloody nice. Well, I'll work up a sweat and get out of here. And we will, yeah, we'll catch us on the next one.